I'm Michael Metcalf, and we are at the Pheonix Art Yard.
The Pheonix Art Yard as a whole is a collective artist space, community space. There's like a lot of cool artists that I've met here.
This place is our home for a lot of us.
There's great resources, that has just been made available for everyone that's here.
My name is Reed Beemore. I've been a Baltimore City artist for the past 10 years.
I learned back in the construction industry, it's such a wasteful society, man. America throws everything away, so, when you build jobs and you have leftover materials, I just can't stand throwing it in a dumpster.
Places like the art yard and the labs, they just give me the space to really, without any boundaries, build.
You just have to have like an opportunistic mind. I don't want to say that like it's a bad thing or whatever, but like you see something, you get an idea, just do it.
The Pheonix Art Yard is a collective of artists that have spaces here in the city.
I was an art teacher for 27 years, and I retired about 3 years ago.
I think it's a great impact for every person that walks through a space that there's nothing like this, in this area or probably anywhere, because it is all from secondhand, reused. You can't copy it. It's just what it is.
When I open the gate every day and walk in, like it might be something brand new here.
You can expect it to always be a little bit different, and maybe a different person here each time you come through.
I love the immersion of, having people feel that they're in a completely different area.
I've been shifting away from just doing visuals and creating spaces and environments for people to put themselves in, whether it's for a concert or for a yoga class or for a sound bath.
Really be prepared to be surprised and wonder like, wow, how long has this been here? Like how long has, have I been looking for like something interesting and like this was right here under my nose, you know what I mean? Like,
I don't know what attracts an artist, but what we try to do is make a comfortable space.
How projects like the Pheonix Art Yard really help grow that for me is just giving me the space to imagine and build my own environment.
This place serves me in too many ways to enumerate.
I think it's really important to kind of give some people like that environment for them to really focus their imagination on.
if you had an idea and you get it out into the real world in some sort of cool, cute, interesting way that may or may not have been done before, I feel like that's art. And it's really not limited to what's here.
Art that I like to make is more environmental. I love the immersion of, having people feel that they're in a completely different area.
We've been at this current space for almost 2 years.
When I stopped teaching, it was just kind of weird because I thought I'd be able to just jump right back into my, things that I've wanted to do for a long time, right?
But you see something, you get an idea, just do it, And you have the freedom to do that here.
So I retired now, and so I just do it for the artists and all, and whoever needs stuff.
I hope to pass on skill sets to other artists and just, make it more attainable for them to know that if they have an idea, it's that easy.
This place kind of helped me really kind of get back in and find my niche again.
I love what I do, and I'm passionate about upcycling and creating a safe space for other artists.
Really be prepared to be surprised and wonder wow, how long has this been here?
It's provided me an opportunity to connect and meet the other people in my community. I moved to Baltimore in 2018. I just fell in love with it the first time I came here.
With places like this and scenes that have been invited through here, it's really given me a chance to have an exposure to a huge, diverse amount of people.
There's a lot of cool artists that I've met here who just come in and out in maybe the year and a half time that I've been here.
This place serves me in too many ways to enumerate. It gives me a sense of belonging to something that can't quite be defined and certainly isn't defined by its ability to generate revenue.
It's not a super profitable business running an art space for people that don't have money. So that is a big challenge, because, you're helping others accomplish things and go places that they wouldn't have got without an opportunity like this.
Being a part of a space where those expectations are not there and not put on everyone because you're accepted just for being a person and, you know, trying to make yourself and the world around you better, which is really refreshing.
Right now we have probably over a dozen artists in the space. We have very few rules. Just be kind, love each other, respect other people's stuff, and that's, you know, if you can pick up after yourself, that'd be kind of cool.
And if I were just working a regular job and going back home to watch Netflix, I wouldn't be able to deepen my understanding of what's really going on around you and across the street and, you know, the neighborhood you live in and even like the district you live in a city. So I love that it's given that community engagement.
People basically get involved by just coming down and getting involved. You know, there's no schedules. It's been great. I mean, people love it. They come in and they're like, what is this? How did this get here? You know, like I could come, you know, have a bad day and I know I can go down there 24/7 and I have an art spot that I can just chill, you know, and whoever's down there is going to be really nice and cool and not be in my stuff, and I can do what I want. So, and those are great things, you know. There's an abundance of free material for me to just make things from, so, and I'm a maker and that's what I do and that's what I love to do, and now it's time to share it as much as possible so that many other people can learn from it, and, you know, like, how do you make stuff out of nothing, you know, so.